Hi there, and welcome to the first episode of In the Hot Seat for our Game Changer series. As this tactic comes from another Singaporean, his name is Alisan Mali, and he's got a tactic that is he's got a team Newcastle, and I have a tactic rather. I've changed. He's been using this 3-4-3, and he's been using this 4-1-2-3, and I feel that he should be looking at creating tactics that are going to leverage off the strength of one player in their team. His name Yedlin. Now Yedlin is a crazy fast fullback. He's 19 for acceleration. He's got tremendous acceleration to get forward. So we're going to use him in this tactic, and I'm going to create a system of play where we're going to hit teams on the break really quick. As hard as we can. We got an attacking playmaker here with DLP on defense. Now, some people might ask me, why have I got two playmakers sitting side by side? Honestly, it's because I wanted a DLP or a C. We can use a CM on defense too in this position, but I wanted to, if I have a CM on defense, we'll just have a CM on defense then. Enough said. Okay, because he does play simple passes, so it's just gonna suit him anyway. All right, so let's run through all the instructions of the players. He's got doing nothing special, nothing special, nothing special, nothing special. We come to this player, then something special starts happening. He's got mark specific position. Now this is one way I use the game to mark threats. So we got AMRs. So I want him to mark those AMRs out of the game. So I want him to do Fury's. I'm not going to do few risky passes just yet because we're going to see whether they can play balls, because passing is 12, decision making is 13. I'm just hoping that he can see some balls that we might be able to play. So he's going to bomb down the flank and support Shelby as well. Here we want to try and keep the ball as much as possible on the left flank. So yes, that's what we will do. We'll tell him to few risky passes and dribble less. All right. Now, what about other options here? We can also tell him to cross from deep. Gives us another option in terms of our attacking patterns. Here we got a Jonjo Shelby. Now Jonjo Shelby is going to be he doesn't dribble well, so that much we do know in real life, so we're going to tell him to dribble less. Then we got Colback and a ball winning midfielder here who's been told to we're going to keep him. We're not going to do anything with him. We're going to see how he plays in the game before I decide to make any changes. On the right, Yedlin, few risky pass, sit narrower, mark specific position. Yes, we're marking the AML in this position. So he's edit AML. I have not changed your set pieces because I think your set pieces are quite decent. You've got an attack routine that's not too bad. Now remember that you have another option for your attack routines. You can put another player out if you want to, but these can still work. They're pretty good as well. Then you've got free kicks. Your free kick routines are okay. Your attack free kick routines are, you got the sensibly keeping people behind, but this is the default routine. Defend, this is the routine. Now when it comes to defend, you might want to just take one guy out, put him forward. That's it. I would do that for my defend routines. Take one guy out of the wall, stick him out forward. Now this guy is Mitrovic. He's the we want Mitrovic back in the wall. We want the other player who's faster. Okay, Dwight Gale. All right. Then we got on the right, same thing. Put Mitrovic back into the wall. I think this should be Dwight Gale. Yeah, Dwight Gale come out of the wall. And then we've got your routines, your indirect wide and indirect deep. Now there's these are all routine, the default ones. Now I have my own set, but I won't be putting these up just yet. I'm still testing them, but I have a different set of deep ones as well. I like to aim my deep ones here. Let's tell him to do it to the far post, and to the left one we tell him to do the same thing to the far post as well. Now far post, do we have a central defender? Now these are okay, I guess. Indirect deep, so I'll put one. I'm a bit nervous to put a defender up there, but we'll put one of your defenders up there, and on the right we'll put one more defender here. We'll choose Shiryan Clark, and we'll send him up top, so he can hit from we have some options from there. From wide as well, this can be far post, and then to the right, left, we'll do the same thing, far post, because you're gonna have that header there, right? So we're gonna set these up, and that's how we'll set the tactic up for the match against Chelsea. Well, everything looks okay. Right, so let's go for the match. What about my opposition instructions? Now we are playing against Chelsea, So what we're gonna do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna tackle them all hard and we're gonna close them down. Then the AMR and AML positions, these two, we'll tackle them hard as well. And one of their central midfielders, I think it's 14. Timoko Bayoko. Okay, we're gonna close him down. Alright, so we've done that. So we set the team up. Let's get cracking with the game. Now, if as far as your set pieces are concerned, I have not specifically told anybody to do the set pieces. We just left it the way it is. Okay, so tunnel interview is coming up. Send the assistant, does all the talking, and we're away. Mitrovic with the ball, plays it out to Yedelin. This is what we want to see. Him getting up there quickly, giving Flames a big headache. The other option is I could put Mitrovic as the further up on the right side, on the side where Yedelin is playing. Hazard with the ball comes away, gives it to Jordi Alba. All right, Darlow with a goal kick. Mitrovic heads it down to Kovac to Hayden. There's good fast football. Gale away, plays it into Mitrovic. Mitrovic striking it. Well, the boys are looking okay. Newcastle, there's a few bugs with the in-match panels because I'm testing a new in-between panels from Michael Murray, and it will look a bit dodgy at the moment, so please ignore that. Mitrovic again hits it down to Gale to Hayden to Yedelin, he's got the Gale gets to the ball, crosses it, and Mitrovic scores. I love it. Oh, I love this when these kind of things happen. Yes, we are playing to your strengths. Yedelin, Mitrovic. Gale doing well, plays it to Hayden. Yedelin with the ball, plays it out to Gale. Gale crosses it to Mitrovic. Mitrovic in the air, he cannot miss. It's a phenomenal header for the ball. Okay. Kante to Cahill. Cahill out to Espilicueta. So we've withdrawn early blood 4 minutes in. Conte with the ball, plays it out. Jordi Alba to Hazard. He was being marked by Yedelin, and Morata does not get a header away. I'm supposed to test certain things. Yes, we can resize. Yes, we can resize this. Yes, we can. All right. Then we got match stats. We don't have action zones, I guess. This is overview. Yes, please forgive me, but this is a new match panels that I'm testing out for my friend, and I'm waiting for his panels to come into the game. Once they come in, I'll be a very happy man. Espilicueta, Bakayoko, he's offside. Yes, you're gonna struggle for possession with this tactic. So you don't expect to control, like to have high numbers in possession. Okay, let's see if I can get formations here. No, we're still gonna get other panels into the game later. I'm hoping to see formations up here, so I don't have to depend on the widgets that come into the game. Then I can just depend on this. Callback into the ball, Shelby plays it smartly back to Haidara to Lascelles now, don't do something silly, my boy. Give it to Yedelin, plays a smart pass to Isaac Hayden, there's no brain on his head there. Good reading of the game from Lascelles to Hayden out wide to Gale to Shelby, great ball to Haidara with the chance to cross, but he gets it to Courtois. Now, what about my other instructions? You see, I'm playing normal with hit early crosses, prevent short goalkeeper distribution, playing fairly wide as well. Espilicueta comes away, and it's Morata. Morata has scored an equalizer. Guess that was going to happen. I'm a bit ambitious with our tactic as well. Morata got away with that. Conte with the ball. Conte played it out, and yes, into space for Espilicueta. Well, we did not mark those players in the game, I guess. Yes, it's the wing back right, so we didn't really cover that area very well. Espilicueta to Willian. Hazard with the ball. David Luiz under some pressure. Bakayoko. Espilicueta back to David Luiz. To Morata. Morata has a chance to shoot. Darlow gets there. That's all right. We're playing reasonably well. We had a good chance. We just have to make sure that we get the ball into the right places. Courtois to Cahill. Cahill to Espilicueta. Alright, I know what to do. I'm making a mistake with my opposition instructions. It's here. Too many clicks to get to this damn page. Closing down. Never. And Jordi Alba. Never. Conte. Hayden wins that. Gale is away. Can they do it? Come on, Gailey. Oh, we... Haidara with the throw to Shelby. Willian to Morata. Morata hold on to the ball. He does well. Gets it to Hazard. Hazard to Willian. Willian. Conte shoots. Oh, he skies at attempt. Corner taken. Lascelles does well. Espilicueta comes away with the ball. Plays it out to Hazard. Hazard has a chance. Conte's shot is blocked by the defenders. Jordi Alba. Lascelles. Gale does brilliantly. Gets it to Mitrovic. Mitrovic now he's brought down. Come on, Espilicueta. Send him off. No yellow card for him. Yes, he has got a yellow card. This is good news for us. Yedlin to Gale. Gale to Shelby. Shelby out wide to Haidara. Back to Clark. Clark. Mitrovic couldn't get there. Shelby again with the ball. Plays it to Haidara. Haidara back to Shelby to Colback. Colback plays a simple pass to Mitrovic. Mitrovic out wide to Yedlin. Hayden into Gale is offside. No. Yeah, that should be an offside. Courtois to Cahill. Espilicueta with the ball. Bakayoko to Conte. Block. The boys do well there. So my earlier instruction was wrong. I shouldn't have closed down what's his face? Espilicueta. That's the reason why we conceded the first goal. Jordi Alba. You can see the wingback is marking the AML. Bakayoko to Morata to Espilicueta. Haidara does well. Yes, this is working so far, but we got the ball to Hazard. Hazard takes a shot, and Lascelles does well. Okay, I'm gonna take pass into space off right now. Try and improve our possession numbers as the game heads to the end of the first half. I mean, we are playing well. I made a mistake at the start. It's really annoying me. I should have seen that, but I didn't. And I made a mistake. Espilicueta to Morata. Morata back to Espilicueta. He's in position now to Bakayoko to Conte. Shots blocked. Mitrovic now with the ball. Finds Gale. Gale goes away with the ball. Gets it to Yedlin. Come on, Yedlin. He's just unfortunate. Alright. Can I try something which I rarely do? Exploit the right flank. Where we got Yedlin playing. So you're going to try and find the ball in the right. They're going to try and pass the ball more to the right, I guess. And the thing is, both their wing backs are under pressure now. Both of them have picked up a yellow card. Okay, talk to the team. We're assertive. I'm far from pleased with what I saw from all of you. Okay, Morata to David Luiz to Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes away. And yes, oh, double whammy there, didn't work. But they end up in trouble. That is what I should have done at the start of the game. But I made a mistake. This was our chance to win this match. Opposition instructions, our position is covered. So we know that that position will be marking that. Darlow, long kick out. He's looking for Yedlin. This is good. Lascelles to Bemba. Bemba to Shelby. Shelby looks for Yedlin. Yedlin is away. Crosses it. First time Gale. It's Hayden. Mitrovic. It's a second goal. Yes. Whoa. It worked. It worked. I don't believe how it worked. It actually worked perfectly to plan. Yedlin crossing it. They rise up. Hayden, Mitrovic inside the box. Cannot miss. It's the plan worked to perfection with the exploit shout. This is fantastic. It's coming. We're looking now. We're looking good. We can still exploit those shots. And I don't know what the AI is doing because I don't have the widgets up. Okay, corner taken. It's in the box. It's a penalty. I want to run. Come on, score, boys. Go on. Who's the penalty? John Joe Shelby? No. We'll change the player. Let's think about who can take penalties here. Penalty. We cannot afford to miss. 12. Hey, hang on, ref. I haven't decided. What the hell was that? Okay, never mind. I thought you'd give me a chance to go through my penalty takers, not John Joe Shelby. Damn it, my mistake again. Don't make me pay for this. Do not make me pay for this. So I guess you have to set a penalty takers as well. Do not let John Joe Shelby take penalties. Please. He's a former Liverpool player, and we will all tell you, never ask John Joe Shelby to take penalties. My grandmother takes better penalties than John Joe Shelby. Conte out to Azpilicueta. Cueta is out. He's gonna cross. He has got a cross on him, and Morata hits the bar. They're coming down this flank, so we're gonna have to tell Haidara to go on defend duty now. Yes, we have opposition instruction to tackle someone hard was used to be closing down Bakayoko, but now they've changed the setup. They've got Danny Drinkwater here, and they've got we cannot close down Cesc Fabregas, no way, or tackle him out because that will free Azpilicueta for the ball. So this is something I want to avoid. Alright, now what can we do? We don't want to hit early crosses anymore. We want to play out a defense. With about 5 minutes left on the clock. Pedro with the ball. Under some pressure, Morata gets it there. Jordi Alba crosses it. Darlow picks that up. Okay. Yes. We're holding on. If I fail to win this game, I'm gonna lose the plot. Tell you, because John Joe Shelby had to go and miss a penalty. I knew it when I saw the name John Joe Shelby taking penalty. There was something in my head going, anybody but him. Haidara into the box. David Luiz. Pedro has a chance to launch an attack. Morata gets to the ball. He looks at Hazard. Hazard to Danny Drinkwater. He's going to run into traffic. And Yedlin does well. It's Hazard into the safe hands of Darlow. We've got 5 minutes left on the clock. This is going to be it. Holy guacamole. 3 men at the back. Okay. Support. No more play out of defense. Pass into space. And run at defense. Okay, boys, let's go. Mitrovic. Hazard again. Morata. Pedro. No! Danny Drinkwater. Jonjo Shelby. I'm so pissed. I knew this was gonna happen. The boys they just lost their composure. That's it. I was too excited. Yes, a bit late for me. I know. I wanted to get those changes in before, but I guess they had what it takes. Gale with the ball. This is not fair. We had it, but Jonjo Newcastle 3, Chelsea 2. Damn. Yes, we deserve this win. We deserve this win. Look at Gale play. And to Yedelin, this guy is a star. You have to play a system that suits Yedelin to a T. And Yedelin has had 2 brilliant assists in this game. I mean, I won't say he has 2 assists. He helped create 1 goal. Mitrovic, go back. No, Shelby comes back to win the ball. It's 3-2. Newcastle 3, Chelsea 2. This is a great result for Newcastle. I feel that this is my own game. Dressing room, talk to the team. I shall passionately tell them that was really special. Can I look at this? This is the player on whom I want. If I had this guy in my team, I'd be having orgasms. I swear. This guy will give me orgasms. We look at it. He's got acceleration of 19. My word. How fast is this guy? Usain Bolt speed. My word. Where did you get him from? Or does he come in Newcastle? If he does, people should all manage Newcastle tomorrow. Because this guy is going to be a lot of fun to play with. Yes, Newcastle scraped a win, but that's a fantastic win. So, this is what I mean when you look at certain specific changes that you want to make in a game, so that you can explore those changes when you have options when you play. So this is one heck of a way to do it, and we actually exploited the pace and the power of Yedelin in the game, and this is what you should be looking at doing with your tactic. Because the moment I saw him in your team, I decided, man, you got a 4-1-3-2, you got a 4-3-1-2, you got a 5-3-2. These are all systems that can exploit Yedelin's pace. For our second match, we're going to use something slightly different. We're going to use a 4-1-3-2. Our wingback on support have been told to mark the specific positions, which is the AML, and the AM right. The ball winning midfielder, dribble less, CM and attack, more risky move into channels, box to box midfielder, poacher and a target man combination. Will this work? Only time will tell. You know the song. Oh yes, I haven't decided who your players are going to be. We'll put Matt Ritchie in here. I don't know if he's any good. I'm just winging it, hoping that he can work. Looked at his attributes, I guess. We got Ios Perez as well, passing. I just need somebody who can bring the ball up. So he's going to have some ability to dribble with the ball. Decent first touch and off the ball. So we're looking at him, and hopefully he does the job. If he doesn't, then it doesn't work. This is in the hot seat after all. I may get it right, I may not get it right. And let's make sure that I can't see positions right now. We're going to tackle this guy hard, and we're going to tackle this guy hard. The one thing I don't like is once I come to this page, I'm screwed, because I don't know of any other way to see if opposition instructions have been set by position, because we only see here they're all set by player. There is no way to change this by position, which is very, 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 very annoying. Yes, okay, so let's go, and I'm hoping that we don't screw things up. Mitrovic to Gale to Ritchie to Clark plays it to Colback to Ritchie to Hayden. Now Karnazis with the goal kick to Britros. They're putting them under some pressure. What about our shots? We're using float, use offside trap, and prevent shot or goalkeeper distribution. We are going to push the defensive line slightly higher. Dini, I don't like it when my players go mental like that. Clark does well, reads the danger, plays the ball off to Mitrovic. Mitrovic has a chance to play to Colback. Colback brings the ball forward, finds Gale. Gale will play the ball back to Colback. Colback to Ritchie. Ritchie holds the ball brilliantly. Colback plays it out to Yedelin, but Yedelin, oh, what a pass from Yedelin to Gale. Did we not say you shouldn't put him on the transfer list? No, we have not said that yet, but please don't sell him. Don't say Yedelin. I would give anything to have him in my game. Look at Yedelin. Gets it quickly and then plays the first time pass to Gale. Gale puts it into the back of the net. Do you want to confirm changes? I don't know what those changes are, but they sound too good to be true. Now, do people think that I'm exploiting the engine? I'm not. You see, the thing is, you're choosing the right players for the right roles here. Okay, and there's a big risk using Yedelin, right? Because Yedelin is very attacking. So what do we do? If he's going to be this attacking, we compensate by putting a ball-winning midfielder in front of him to protect the area so Yedelin can do these foraging runs. Now, if I had a player in front of Yedelin who doesn't protect that zone, then we're in trouble. Then we have major issues. Now, the downside right now is Mitrovic. Now, Mitrovic is playing as a target man. So this is going to some extent, influence the way we pass the ball. I could make it I could set it up so that our passes always go to Mitrovic. Like the wing backs can be told the target man supply should be, they should do supply the ball to the target man. That can be done in the game. Carrillo comes away with the ball, crosses it first time. Dalo puts it out to touch. Now, I did not research this game like I did the Chelsea game. The Chelsea game, I was meticulous with my research. We went into the game and we identified I was meticulous about the research in our last game. I'm not as meticulous. This is just winging it. Now, in most games, if I were to play the games, I'd probably research every single game to see what kind of a setup is ideal for that game. And this is something that you should be doing in your games as well. So we're 40 minutes in and they still are attacking Ashaloba. We're not really doing a very good job, but this is a counter-attacking setup. Mitrovic with the ball, plays it off to Gale. Richie again looks for, if Richie only had better first touch. So cleverly, this is going to be dangerous. Troy Deeney, this is it. We've been opened up, but the boys come back to defend quickly. Gale couldn't escape. And that's Colback into space for Gale. This is dangerous. Gale, can he get a cross in? He gets it to Mitrovic, and Mitrovic rocks the upright. Or was that a crossbar? One of those two pieces, or one of those, that just forget it. I'm too excited. I'm excited about playing somebody else's game. I'm so strange. I haven't even started my own personal save. So I'm just doing this with your saves, guys. So, okay, talk to the team. Assertive. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of better. Yep, we can. Oh, I need a drink. Half time, they changed the tactic. So Yedelin now goes wing back on support. We have to be very careful with launching him now. This is not a good time to launch it. In fact, this is what we're going to do. We're going to play with a 3-man back. No, we don't know. We'll just carry on with this tactic and see how it does. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Wing back on defense. All right. Yes, and then we will play pass into space. Okay, here we go. Yedelin is off. Comes back. Shelby wins the ball. Mitrovic holds the ball up. Looks for Gale. Gale is away. Can Gale get inside the box? Gale just couldn't connect. That's both. See this. I'm sorry. This looks a bit strange, but this I'm helping somebody work on his in-match panels. So we are doing all right now. 4-1-3-2 on the break. Drummond to Colback. Colback to Drummond to Shelby. Shelby off to Mitrovic. The target man holds out the ball. Gale gets it away. Gale, come on, Gale. You can pass it to somebody. You can. Gives it to Shelby. Shelby to Hayden. Oh, Hayden, you idiot. Why did Hayden have to do that? Oh, man. Hayden is such a moron. Hayden was out of position, but Clark reads that. No. And Troy Deeney misses that. Hayden is not playing well. Hayden is just always out of position, but I think the solution to this problem will be to tell Hayden to go central midfield. To tell Hayden to be a central midfielder on support. Alright, and we change this to closing down more, And that should be enough. Because Hayden has been in the wrong place a few times. He's just a bit too close to the other players, and his overlap is the zone. His closing down zone is overlapping with others. So we want to make sure that we are able to hold on to this. Matt Ritchie is brought down. Come on, it's a late challenge, giving us a red. Thank you very much. All right, now let's pile on the misery. Run at defense. I have an evil laugh coming soon. Okay, Troy Deeney, that's a good ball out to Mitrovic. Mitrovic, the target man, holds the ball up, brilliantly gets everybody into space. Hayden now looks for Mitrovic, back to Ritchie. Ritchie finds Gale, but he's offside. Okay, we can still hold on to this. We just have to let them attack us, and we'll try and hit them on the break. So this is just another way of playing. Using a 4-1-3-2 to leverage off the fact that and we're also using a target man and a poacher combination. So it's a slightly different 4-1-3-2 than compared to the one that I uploaded, because this one is trying to leverage off that little boy wonder called Yedelin. Look at him, he's at 8.0 and you want actually transfer listed in. I can't believe you. How could you do that? He's so good. Mba, he's just he's Usain Bolt's prodigy. Yedelin to Ritchie. Ritchie holds the ball up. Colback now with the ball. There's options. It's Gale. He's offside. No, Mitrovic is onside. It's a second goal. Ta-da! He scored on his birthday. What a day for him to add to the tally. Mitrovic scores, and the boys are doing pretty well now. Ritchie out to Colback. Colback took the shot. Gale was initially offside but played onside by Cathcart. They clear the danger. Gale again. They want to continue the misery. Yes, Mitrovic he's holding on to the ball. He's doing the right thing. And Gray now. This is the game over. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. Looks too good to be true. Darlow to Yedelin, and he wanted to sell him. Okay, call back to Ritchie. Ritchie to Gale. Gale, Chaloba, Watford can't get the ball out. It's game over. Come on, ref. You don't have to add any more time. Drumlet. Okay. Yes, very good win. The boys have done well. Now, once again, you can always go into your games, do analysis. Now, the team analysis, you're looking at passing combinations to see how well they connected. So, if you're looking at Newcastle, here I'm more interested in not in this player, but in this player. Look at Yedelin. All right, so we are looking for all his connections. Yedelin to Alexander Mitrovic, 22. That's 22 passes between your fullback on attack and your target man. That's something very important. This big. As you can see, everybody was looking for the target man. Alexander Mitrovic, Matt Ritchie was looking for him. Hayden was looking for him. And then we got the fullback on attack looking for him. Dwight Gale was looking for him as well. As you can see, this is something that you can see. Was our target man or system working? It was working brilliantly. So it was a good result for us. Was it a great result? I think it was a good result. I won't call it a great result. It depends on how comfortable you get with your system over time. I think it works. It's just a different take of a 4-1-3-2 with a target man, because you got the perfect target man. Mitrovic, 17 strength, jumping rate 16, heading 15. He's a great target man. So he's just perfect for this, and he's got good amounts of aggression. So this guy can definitely, and he plays with the back to goal. These are all perfect target man combinations. His passing is 13, decisions are 12. Maybe that's not too great, but it's still great. He's a very good target man. So we combine him with Gale. Gale becomes the poacher. Good off the ball, perfect for a poacher. Acceleration 15. Then he's finishing in composure. If he gets a chance, he'll put it into the back of the net. We had a slightly different configuration for attack. Now the most important thing here was this position. We did change this role into a central midfielder on support eventually, because we found that he was closing down a bit too much They were overlapping. He and Richie were getting into each other's way, so we turned him into a central midfielder on support, and it looked like it was a lot better after that. So the boys played pretty well, and I hope that you got some ideas from this version of In the Hot Seat. Now I know I didn't play with your tactics. I wanted to change them up because you have a player in your team that you have decided you want to transfer list him, and I would offer to take him off your hands if you don't want to keep him, because Yedlin, I would. You shouldn't not transfer this boy. This boy is good. I mean, I could develop him and sell him for 60 million, easy, 60 to 70 million. He'll just become the master assist creator for us. One thing, he's got place 1-2, gets forward, whenever possible, runs the ball down the right. Something here we need to change. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of In the Hot Seat. If you have any more questions, you know to find me on Discord. And I'm sorry, I apologize to the length of the show, but I thought it'd be pertinent for me to cover 2 tactics in as much detail as possible. If you want to submit your shows to be covered in Game Changer In the Hot Seat, then please be aware that this is available to all first teamers. So all of you have a chance to submit your saves to me for me to take a look and make suggestions. So you guys take care. Have a good one. Thank you once again for all your support. Bye-bye.